Everything's changed. The economy's changed. The way that we do business and interact with people has changed, especially with the advent of social media. How you connect with people and network has changed. It's so much easier now to build high-value relationships and cultivate those relationships, but it's also easier now to screw them up completely by not knowing the right tactics. And what a lot of people don't realize, and I was talking to a group of students today about relationship equity, building relationship equity and what that is. And I call it that because most people approach relationships just for the ask, what they can get out of it. And they don't realize that to be successful in business, in life, you've got to network for one, but when you network, you've got to approach it the right way and build that equity. You think of it like buying a house, and I'm not an expert in real estate, but I know the basics of equity. Say you buy a house for $100,000, and in 2 years, it's appraised at $200,000. Well, now you've got $100,000 plus in equity. So if you sold that house, you would pay off the loan, and then $100,000 plus whatever your equity is what you would take, and then you can reinvest that. Or if you stay in the house, you can leverage that equity to invest in a business, to take a vacation, to get yourself that car, that toy that you want. So it's the same concept with relationships. People look at relationships and think, what can I get out of it? But when you buy a home, when you invest in a business, it's not so much, the focus is not what you can get out of it. You're looking to and asking the question, what can I invest into, or what can I put into this that will give me more equity? You want to upgrade countertops, I'm using real estate as an example because it's perfect. You can upgrade countertops, you can upgrade space, and that put in a fireplace, put in a pool, things like that. Well, not a pool, but things that increase the equity or the value, the overall value, so that you have more equity. Well, with relationships, you've got to do the same thing. Invest and cultivate that relationship equity, so that down the line, when you do come with the ask, hey, can you introduce me to this person you know? Hey, can you invest in my business? Can you mentor me? Can you coach me? You've invested so much and you have so much relationship equity built up that it's an easy ask. You're even if it's a big ask, it's easy for that person to say yes, and you can leverage those relationships, the equity in those relationships, because you've taken the time to invest in them. This is what most young people, most millennials don't do. You can't just go out and just ask for what you want anymore. You've got to invest, and it's so much easier. You can get on LinkedIn right now and find someone who knows someone that you want to connect with, send them a message that adds value, and start building up that relationship equity by adding value. That's the key. You add value by building, build relationship equity by adding massive value. And then down the line, when you're ready to come with the ask, it's so much easier. You can leverage that equity. So get out there, start building relationships, start using the tools, in particular social media, that are available to you, build that relationship equity. And down the line, when you're ready to cash in, it's all there. And you can give back to more people, you can help more people, you can build a greater business, build a greater career, expand your brand, whatever it is. It's all about building relationship equity, not just more relationships or width of relationships, but depth of relationships. And that's your relationship equity.